you.
Hey everybody, here get another one. Dimmer, check out Scarlet E. Vandimion.
Yes, that's
yeah,
the name.
that the Queen of Belt to Ass. So I don't
Wait,
know who this.
is it actually Vanderbilt?
I don't know. It's because the lighting on my screen is not letting me read the last bit of that. But I guess we're about to find out who the heck this person is. 'Cause I don't know a lick a bit of who she is at all. But hey, once my freaking thing works properly, we can do this. Why is it doing this?
So she walks up to this one guy, and he was panicking like, oh Lord, somebody stop her! I'll marry my daughter off to anyone brave enough to challenge this odds!
Dang! Had this man looking up to the skies to see God and broke his jaw. What?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, special emergency impromptu mini trial.
How much you want to bet he found a random anime and just found this one character and just decided to make a whole video on her because of what he saw? How much you want to bet that's the reason he made this?
And yes, I'm saying this is an emergency because I'm gonna be real. This video was not planned at all, let alone be the first video of the year. But after the things that I have witnessed in this anime called May I Ask for One Final
DJ, what the heck do you be finding?
This video because I refuse to let this demon fly under the radar. Niggas must know her name. And who am I talking about exactly? I'm talking about the Queen of Belt to Ass.
Picking your high heels between someone's eyes. That's an attack. That's an attack, I'll give it to you.
Vandimion. Because good God, the way she be doing some people in this show, Lord have mercy. So you know.
Wait, that's not. Wait, she.
Because good God, the way she be doing.
Julian, look how she connected this punch. Punches him in the rib and he flies up sideways. I've never seen a person do this.
You know what? I'm not even gonna waste no more time. I'm gonna let this evidence do the talking. So without further ado, let's get this mini trial started, shall we? Exhibit A. Laying out multiple niggas in a bowl.
Dang!
Now, what you're about to witness is literally like the first scene in the show. Like, this might be one of the most valid and satisfying crash outs.
In high heels, by the way.
Let me set the stage real quick. This is Mrs. Scarlet Vandimion. And this pompous dickwad right here is Prince Kyle, the heir to the throne of their kingdom, and also her fiance that literally just broke up with her 5 seconds ago in the middle of this party and left her for this random snaggletooth.
Well, that explains why the first screenshot we saw was her decking someone in the face. That makes so much sense.
Now, this was an arranged marriage that she was forced into when she was like 9. And Prince Kyle always treated her like
you know what? Justifiable crash out.
He was a spoiled rich baby-ass kid with no house training and thought that his wife should be a slave and serve him 24/7. Like, this dude was a bottom of the barrel human being. And over time, Scarlet just grew to hate every single atom in this man's body. Now, Scarlet always had a little bit of a temper when she was growing up. And one of her favorite hobbies as a kid was, I kid you not, beating the shit out of Nick.
Julian, look at this.
Ah!
She's happy. Knuckles drenched in blood. You know what? Kids gotta have stress relievers too. You know what? Kids gotta have stress relievers too, I guess.
She loved to fight. She loved putting belt to ass to disrespectful, ignorant, rich motherfuckers. And she did all this simply for the love of the game. So when old boy just straight up tried to embarrass her in front of a crowd full of rich nobles, this was the straw that broke the camel's back. Because this idiot was a dead man walking. So our Prince Kyle was just dogging on her and saying shit like, "And look, everyone, feast your eyes on this primitive mongrel gorilla bitch. This woman is a vile harlot who harassed me every day and treated my bodacious side piece like a filthy coming up. Everyone, laugh at this woman.
It's
So
just
while the
editing.
whole room was laughing at her, Scarlet was like, fine, I don't care. But
You
then
gave
she
her a
decided
reason to
ask
kill
Prince
you.
Kyle for one final thing before she left.
Oh,
She walked up to him, looked him dead in the face and said, for my last request, I must ask, may I kindly knock the teeth out of this craven tooth?
that's not a request. That's a promise. I want you to know that right now. If someone says that, that's not a request. It's a promise.
Face a bitch. So while the whole room was in shock, Scarlet didn't waste a single second. She charged up a left hook from hell and clocked Shorty right in the jaw. Right, dog. Look at this impact in slow-mo real quick. She caved in the left side of her face and also broke her nose in one punch. And look at her on the ground.
Justified,
Bitch
though.
got rocked so hard her body started twitching like a dead roach. So after Scarlet hit the side piece with 5 milligrams of melatonin to make her
Then
go
walked away.
night-night, she just decided, you know what? Every last one of you
I was minding my business. I was minding my own business. What are we talking about? Why do you have gloves? Just
ignorant
where do you get? Never mind.
motherfuckers in this room will be receiving belt to ass, sponsored to you by yours.
Was minding my
So she walks up to
business.
this one guy.
I was
He
the plus
panicking like,
one.
oh Lord, somebody stop her! I'll marry my daughter off to anyone brave enough to challenge this order. I ain't gonna lie. Bro had to go. The nigga really just offered up his own daughter as a reward.
Yeah, offering up your kid is crazy work to not get. That's crazy work, Julia. To offer up your daughter as a means to defend yourself. That is insane.
To stop her. Like, bro, what? But I'm gonna be
Yes.
real. This wasn't even the worst thing that was said. Cause bro right here said, anyone protect me. I'll give you anything, even my wife.
Dang, we just giving up all of our freaking girls. Why is your first line of defense to give away the girl that's in your life? Stop.
Please,
Damn!
this nigga really just offered up his wife and said that he will proudly sit
Just
in
go-
the
just
top
walk
chair
away.
to save his own ass.
Just run.
Oh, nah! So after bro got sent to the cuck chair, Scarlet just starts to rush everybody and lay out.
Why is
every
no
single
one
person
actively
in
running
the
away?
room.
They're
Nobody
standing there.
was safe. Every single motherfucker in that room got dropped on their ass and sent to Dreamland. So after she left everybody in the room on 1 HP, the last man standing, well,
Was
really
the-
not because he was scared sitting on his ass the whole time, was none other than Prince Kyle. And she
Even though he was
straight up
very about to
told
marry a
him,
monster.
"Get up, my precious Pookie Bear. Let's enjoy this final dance together, shall
He's gonna
we?"
kill
As
you.
she comes in with a right hook of doom. And just look at this dude's face. Bro had to have shat his pants, and he had to be thinking in his last seconds.
Damn.
She really about to rock my
my shit.
back gone.
She sent that man to the shadow realm.
Yep.
Whose soul had to have left his body for at least a little bit. Because the way that he flew into that wall, that nigga
His back is
should
gone.
be dead. And just like that, Scarlet walked him down Vandimion, just casually annihilated every single person
That's
in
about
that
a
room
good 50
because
people.
they all simply pissed her off. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to Exhibit B. Squad wiping a pack of muggers. So one day while Scarlet
what
was
video
on
is
the
this?
hunt to find a man named
What do
Junk,
you-
she
What the heck are you talking about?
Oh. Okay, never mind. I was trying to wait. Who the
What are
fuck
you
is Scarlet?
doing?
I'm curious what this anime is called. That was what I wanted to know.
So you're just researching what the heck the anime was the whole
Yeah.
time?
He ended up getting surrounded by 5 muggers
Bro,
who
we're
tried
trying to find the
jump
lore
her
that he was-
and rob her.
that he wasn't
But
paying
this
attention to
ended
the
up being
video.
the biggest mistake these 5 background characters would ever make in their lives, because they were about to be the recipients of another case of belt to We can clearly see from these muggers' faces that they thought
Only one of them
this
has
was
a
gonna be
weapon.
the easiest lick of their lives. And I mean, you can't blame them. They probably thought, oh shucks, look what we have here, boys. Looks like a Disney princess reject whose fan went straight to DVD. Don't walk down the wrong
Disney,
part.
that's an insane
Yeah,
insult.
Billy Joe, you got that right. We about to rob this bitch. Y'all see that? That's Disney money, nigga. But these niggas should have known something was wrong with Shorty the moment they looked at her.
Also, who the heck wants to fight a Disney princess? There's literally quite only a few people that you can get away with. Let's not forget, some of them niggas have powers, some know martial arts. Like let's not
I
forget
think the best one to take is Cinderella.
and even then she got
Or
the fairy
Sleeping
she got the
Beauty.
fairy godmother. They both got fairy godparents.
Snow White.
She got 7 dwarves.
Well, here's the thing.
And
I'm
a
tall
king-
and I
and a
can just
king-
punch them like Chucky.
Huh?
I can punch
They all
them like
got
Chucky.
pickaxes.
Here's the thing. I have a truck. Boom, 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 boom.
Also, they're gonna be hard to know that you. It's like trying to hit a dog. They can move easier, Julia. Like they can evade.
I have
you.
no problem kicking a. Okay, not
If
specific
they
dog. I'm not.
stab
Wait,
you in the
wait,
leg
wait,
with a
wait,
freaking
wait.
pickaxe.
Wait, I don't hate dogs, but Chihuahuas are demons.
Yeah, 7 at once. One Chihuahua got you, Julian. 7 at once.
Here's the thing. I don't like hurting animals, but that Chihuahua was like, "Fuck you."
Wow. Okay then. Yeah, you're
She
not
is
making that.
smiling right now because she has an excuse to whoop these niggas. Like, bro, look at her maid to the left. He is scared shitless. And it's not even because of the muggers. He's scared of what she's about to do to them. And
Yes.
what really sealed their fates is when they started bragging about beating up a kid that sold a rock to her.
Bragging about beating up a 6-year-old is crazy work.
Robbing him right after it. So at this point, these niggas were dead men walking. So she immediately rushes the bald nigga and hits him so hard the nigga's body
Scooby-Doo music.
Lord have mercy. Let's run that back real quick. First off, look at his face before
Yes.
the impact. Dude couldn't even react at all. All he could have been thinking about was the same shit old boy was thinking about in the ballroom.
It's the same.
She really about to rock my shit. Then look at the hit. The nigga's
He spun like 6 times.
body
Gotcha.
spun a total of 6 times before it finally hit the ground. So after the bald nigga was done spinning, she instantly pulls up on Will Byers with this fuck ass bowl
Will
cut,
Byers,
then hits him with
gotcha.
the kidney shot so hard the nigga's body contorted and
Yes.
floated midair. Then this crackhead with his absolutely atrocious bald fade, like that ass real shit, kill your barber nigga. Anyway,
Yes,
bro,
please.
he tried to swing on her, but she ends up launching him into the stratosphere. The
Send him to heaven for reals.
floated up there so long, she turned the man into a Cardi album cover. Then when he was finally starting to fall, she decides to finish the combo. She kicks this dude so hard, she blows his back out and splats his body on the tree. This is another case of somebody that should be dead. With the 2-piece that she
Yes.
just hit this man with, there should be a 0.01 survivor.
Like, if he wasn't gonna die from fall damage to his cranium, that would have done it.
The first 3 to the shadow realm. The other 2 were so shook they couldn't even move. And the nigga with the eye patch ended up realizing, wait a minute, blue eyes and silver hair? Oh hell no! You're the shorty who was rumored to beat up everybody in the ballroom that night. The
Oh,
lady
and
who
you just now
bangs.
question that when you saw her earlier?
Yeah, not gonna lie, at this point, if literal criminals and thugs cower in fear just of your name being said alone,
Yeah, this
you
ain't
got it,
Gotham.
gang.
What
I
the heck
don't
we
want
talking
no types
about?
Of problems. So she walks up to Eye Patch nigga, who is just straight up stun locked, and she just knocks him out
Dang.
with no hesitation. Then
He
she
got-
ends up
he
walking
probably
up
got
to
it
the
off the
last guy.
easiest.
He tried to hold up a knife to her, but she just slapped it out
Yep.
of his hands, and he immediately dropped to his knees and started begging for his life. The dude was so scared, he ended up
Bro, this scene from Transformers gets me every single freaking time. When they have you seen this movie?
No.
This clip gets me every time. They drop the evidence on the table, then he immediately starts snitching. It was her. She tricked me into doing all this. I didn't want to do it.
ratting
That
out
was
who
that's
Junk
it
was
gets into this
and where
day.
he was. The dude that she was looking for the entire time. Because dude was generally shaking. He was scared that she was going to kill him. So after he basically told her what she wanted, she told him, "Thank you kindly." And when bro thought he was off the hook, she gives him a right hook.
Yep. What made you think she was just gonna let you walk away?
You know what they say, snitches get stitches.
And CTE,
Alrighty,
apparently.
ladies and gentlemen, we've reached our final exhibit for this little mini trial. And after seeing this, I just knew she was one of them ones. So, Exhibit C, sliming out a auction house. Now, next up on Scarlet's belt-to-ass crusade was a foul old man named Sir Godwin. Now, Godwin was an evil old bastard who ran an illegal slave auction and sold slaves to evil rich nobles. So basically, this man was at the top of her hit list because beating up people like this is, well, her favorite hobby. So the moment she walked in the auction house, she just started whooping everybody's ass in a 5-mile radius. And I ain't gonna lie, this right here is one of the most brutal ways I've ever seen somebody get slimed out. She shoved the bottom of her heel into
Bro, your frontal lobe is dang near gone. If you get kicked that hard by high heels between your freaking eyes, you're gonna lose a percentage of your brain function. I'm not gonna lie to you.
this man's face. I don't know what kind of injury that is, but I just know one thing for sure. He is going to need facial reconstruction surgery after that.
Yes,
because
his nose
holy
is freaking
God.
broken.
So she ends up throwing this one guy into the door so she can make her entrance. And the moment Godwin
Hello,
saw
monkeys.
her, the nigga knew. Him and everybody in that room
We're cooked.
Now, the way she cooked everybody in this room is actually one of the most insane things I've ever.
Hold on, what the heck is this? When did they change the meme? Julian, look at this. When did they change the
that?
meme? The freaking William Dafoe looking up. When did they change it? Okay, AI has to be doing something.
All you see is her hysterically laughing while holding some random unconscious nigga by the leg and spinning in a circle so fast.
He's making
she
a
ended up turning
vortex.
herself into a human tornado. Look at this one dude.
How? What the heck is this show? Why is he stuck in the freaking room?
His head got stuck in the roof and bro became a human chandelier. And this other dude ended up getting thrown all the way out to the dining room and went straight through a table. So after she was done spinning,
gone.
all you see behind her is a pile of bodies stacked on top of each other. And you know what's crazy? She didn't even know herself if they were dead or alive.
That's when it's not the fact that she says that, it's also the fact that she doesn't care. She said that and doesn't care whether or not it's true.
Now, I'm gonna be real. If I'm a betting man and I had to guess the dudes who died in all that chaos, I'm going with number 1, the first guy that she was spinning around because he was probably brain dead after all that spinning. Number 2, the nigga who became a human chandelier. And number 3, the dude that got flung from the balcony into a table.
Like everyone else
I
probably just fell
can
down.
confidently say that those 3 are 99.9% dead. But while everybody in the room was getting cooked, Godwin and his son ended up escaping and tried to leave with
What
their
if they
hired
freaking
getaway
lied?
driver. But before they
They're
could
like, nope.
leave, Scarlet comes from the top rope and curb stomps Godwin's son's skull.
Batman entrance.
Not even Batman. Where'd she come from? Top of him, put her son in a crater. What's
Into
this?
the pavement.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
not
well,
gonna lie.
she
We
can
want
always
to add
say,
another body of a person
started
that
from the
should be
bottom,
dead.
now we
And
here.
old boy right here gotta
That's
be
not
number
even-
4.
that's
because
not how
there
that
is
works.
No way anybody should
pretty sure it
survive that. And just look at her casually standing on his body. So
Yes.
after she curb stomped old boy into oblivion, the dude on the dragon comes down and he does, well, the unthinkable. He gets down on one knee and asks her to marry him. Hey, bro, this nigga saw how strong she was and immediately decided to risk it all. But I mean, hey, the worst she could say is no, right? Right?
Nope.
Well,
Okay, I thought it was gonna
at least
fall
he shot
off.
his shot, I guess. So after that happened, the dragon tried to take a bite out of her, but she grabs it.
What frame of animation am I looking at right now? Grabbed it by
I
one
don't
of its
know.
fangs and just stops it.
and
What is her freaking stats? Who is the? What was her training?
Slams it in the ground. and she straight up told the dragon to
Add her to Marvel
behave
Rivals.
itself. Now, after she laid out
Behave.
the
Like it's a freaking
dragon,
dog?
the dude basically gets up, and this persistent motherfucker tried to propose again. But Scarlet looked at him like no means no, then kicks him to the side again. So the dude gets
Very
up
persistent,
again,
I guess.
and he reveals that he's a prince from another empire that was sent here to kill Godwin. But Scarlet was like, hell nah, that's my sack of meat to beat up on, not yours, buddy. So Scarlet
not
ends
deny
up
me my
pulling
meat.
off one
Gotcha.
of the dirtiest moves of all time. She goes in and grabs him by the head like she's
Headbutt.
about to kiss him. And look at this nigga. He looking like, oh my God, shoot, and I hit great fuck, nigga. But bro couldn't have predicted what was about to happen next. She rams her knee into his face, and she did it.
I was thinking headbutts. His brain is gone.
And stopped there. She kept on hitting him over
Again,
and over again until she gave this man undiscoverable levels of CTE. So when bro was completely out of it, she grabs him by the shirt and tells him
how strong
"Get
she
your
is, his
bitch
brain
ass out of
function's
my
actually
sight,"
gone.
and shoves his body to
Okay, he's
God
dead.
knows where.
Team Rocketed this
Y'all
man?
should already know the edit I'm about to make on this clip. So let's run that back one more time.
I literally just said that. This fed into the stratosphere.
Such a classic. So after Scarlet sent his horny ass packing, she was all alone with God. And you can see just by her face, she's ready to beat his old ass to a pulp. So she ends up using her overclock ability. That basically is just...
She got Dio powers? Excuse me? After all of that? Actually, you know what? If you're able to spin someone so hard and fast they make a vortex, might as well have this power. You know what I'm saying?
And she starts giving this man a punch for every single sin he has committed. So when
Hit this
time
man with
ended
a
up moving
freaking
again,
hit
Godwin
combo
took
from
every
DBZ?
single punch that she landed at once, and his body just got flung into the wall. So after she sent bro into the wall, it looks like it was all over. Her friends came out saying, oh my gosh, Scarlet, you did a great job whooping his ass. But when they looked back at the wall, Godwin was gone. And he
Excuse me?
back up.
How
with
was
a
he able to
blink.
stand?
So he ends up trying to switch her down, but motherfucking
If she catches that,
Charming jumped in front of it, taking a bullet for it. So Scarlet, seeing this, enraged the hell out of her. So she jumps at this nigga and Superman punches him. Then she picks up his limp body, snatches his chain, because that was...
She took the drip first. She took his drip first.
The reason he even survived the Zorodo attack in the first place, because it was blessed by a goddess. Then she punches this man in the mouth, then picks up his body one last time while holding him by the neck and just death stares him like,
better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet, nigga.
Rip. SHES. Yeah, he's dead.
And after this, everybody in the auction house got arrested if they weren't already dead. Godwin's body was found and this nigga was barely breathing. I don't even know how he lived. But you know, we can just add that as number 5 as a person that should be dead. And last but not least, the horny ass prince was found all the way back in his country.
What? His body's just stuck in the... Okay, bro, you got it.
Stuck in a random tree. Oh, and I almost forgot one more last thing. You remember that big ass dragon that she told to behave itself? Yeah, she tamed it and now that's her pet. The verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, that was probably the easiest pass I've ever done. Like the way she was doing some of these niggas just had to be studied. From knocking everybody out in a ballroom, reverse jumping, making herself a whole tornado, then curb stomping niggas from the top rope. Like, this is a nasty resume. And just to make this even crazier, let me say this. The people that have already watched this show already know this, but I built a whole 3-exhibit case with 5 episodes. All of that you just saw was literally just the first arc. If this wasn't a mini trial, we would have probably went up to like exhibit G or F. We would have been here for a damn hour. Shit, who knows? If y'all rock with this video, I may make 3 more exhibits.
She does worse than this.
Scarlet, welcome down Vandimion. She got it, bro, because this was just ridiculous. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good shit, and tell.
And you know what? She got it.
So
by all means and definitions, she got it, because I'm sorry, I can't get over how she came out of freaking nowhere and put her son in the crater. Where the heck did you jump from? And grabbing a dragon by one of its teeth and proceeding to just say stay down like a freaking dog. What are we talking about? What do you got to say about this? And yeah, he can't say anything apparently. So hey, I hope you have a good day and God bless.
Yeah, boy.